Hi there.
Ivy.
What's up, y'all?
You here?
Alright, we are back again. Going in to see Poison Ivy. Who, they made all the female characters in this game look like over the top, like impossibly sexy, right? Well, look at Poison Ivy here.
They were just flowers, Ivy.
Poison Ivy is a character who is supposed to be over the top sexy. Because her kiss makes men uncontrollably, you know, her slaves.
Come on, Red.
I think she looks creepy in this game. I think she looks really creepy. That shit's not sexy at all. But these are her slaves. Hold on, I'm gonna sip the brew before I fight.
Hey, Pammy, here's an idea. If you want a
Alright,
boyfriend,
let's
how
whip some
about trying
combos
to
together with
date him?
Catwoman.
This voodoo crap.
Catwoman is extremely fast. Alright, go get it, Selena. Nice.
You can't outrun nature, Selena.
Boom, and then right after, that, you gotta jump to the ceiling immediately, because then, like, poison rises from the floor.
You done, Red?
Come up, we got another wave of them. See if that slows them down a little bit.
Think you can beat Mother Nature?
That, yeah, I took down 2 of them. I wasn't paying attention, I was looking over there. Yeah, they're up now, let's do this. Man, Catwoman is awesome, dude. I love Catwoman in this game. Then again, even in the DLC contents with Robin and Nightwing, both Robin and Nightwing are really awesome too. Alright, let's get up to the ceiling.
Yet, Ivy? I just want to talk, that's all.
If you're still breathing, it's
There's
not.
another way. Poison Ivy is up here and she's going to be shooting at you, so I'm not expecting
Give her
to
that.
string long... Oops. I'm not stringing together long combos anyway. Never mind. Anyway, she shoots at you when you're up here and doing this.
Replacing the blood.
Kind of like in the Arkham Asylum game. There's a boss battle with her, and she's shooting at you the whole time there too.
Replaced with bark.
Ah, got me again. See, yeah. See, how can Catwoman in mid-breakdance move still counter a combo? She's just awesome. Or still counter an attack from some goon. Alright, that should be it. Now, if they get a good shot of Poison Ivy here, Poison Ivy is supposed to be
Look, Red, I
an
just need
intentionally
your help.
seductive character, and she looks creepy in here, I think.
Not again.
Kind of like, yeah, kind of like in the Batman and Robin movie, they got Uma Thurman to play Poison Ivy. And Uma Thurman is cool and a great actress. I just don't think she has the sexuality that Poison Ivy is supposed to have. Well, that's just my opinion. Think what you want, sipping the brew. Speaking of sexy,
Get back here, Harley.
just as he's opening his eyes,
Who is?
she's about to unmask him.
No one's who you think they are, my dear. Why spoil the fun? It was all a lie. There's nothing
Yeah, it's
wrong.
not about that for the
Nice
Joker.
of you to say, but you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me.
Yeah, there's a handsome
For
fella.
example, I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me. Why should I care?
The thing I always liked about the Joker's character is that he's supposed, you know, he's supposed to be a clown, but he's so sick and twisted and demented. All of his jokes are only funny to him. He's not really funny at all. He's sick and he's fucked up.
Look, we're running out of time. I need your help.
And in this video game, really, really ugly.
So close, and then it was taken from me. So we
Okay,
both
sipping the brew again. I'm well on my way, y'all. I'm telling you that right now.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath, knowing that Gotham is doing the same. What are you talking
Ah,
about?
very nice.
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I
Yep,
expected.
classic Joker right there. Let's just poison the whole city.
Never heard of it.
No? Yeah. More to come. He just plunges him out the window in a wheelchair. Strapped to a wheelchair. Alright, this costume right here. In this game, they call it the 70s Batsuit, right? Well, I grew up in the 80s, and through most of the 80s, this was still his costume. This was still his outfit through most of the 80s. He didn't start going really... I mean, he did in Elseworlds comics, like
Where is the cure?
Dark Knight Returns, and a lot of the graphic novels that came out that didn't go with the regular DC continuity. I mean, they changed his costume. But they didn't. He didn't start getting more black until after the Tim Burton movie that came out in 1989. So this isn't a 70s batsuit. This was most of the 80s, too. Alright, sipping the brew before we go up top. Gotta talk to Mr. Pennyworth
Alfred,
first.
Joker's poisoned me. He may have poisoned Gotham, too. Mr. Freeze has the only cure.
Notice how he doesn't look as buff in this suit as he does in just about all the others.
If only it was that simple. He'll be somewhere cold. He needs to be kept at
Check out the
sub-zero
belt and everything.
temperatures
Really
to
cool
survive.
costume. If you ever watched, like, you know, the Super Friends or any of the animated shows that came from the late 60s, there was one that
I
was
noticed.
really corny, but it was
Calibrated the
made for
cowl
little
to track
kids.
Heat signatures.
He's
I'll
always
find the
looked like
coldest
this,
point in
up
Arkham
until
City.
1989, when he gradually, his costume started getting more black and black. The movie from 1989, that costume was entirely black, except for his insignia and his belt. The costume was all black. Right, when you come out here, right up top. If we can get past the blur again. Hello, ready when you are. Anyway, screw it. Let's just throw this. Whoa! Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? Circle back around. He's right up top. Right up top. Here is Azrael again. This is a 5-part side mission. Obviously, this is part 2. But you want to go talk to him whenever you see him, because it takes a while.
Are you the one the prophecy spoke of?
No, probably not.
12.
But because of that angle, we didn't get a really good look at it. But the costume that Azrael's wearing looks like the Michael Lane Azrael costume, which is who this is supposed to be in this game, but he's still got that flaming sword thing on his arm, and that's from the Jean-Paul Valley Azrael. So this game, you know, blends a lot of stuff together. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. This is the one I absolutely hate the most from the entire game. I'm gonna try it again. If I don't get it here this first time, I'll just keep moving. I have to go back to, I have to go to the back of the steel mill again anyway. And, yeah. Yeah, no such luck. Oh well, I want to go to the back of the steel mill anyway because the first of the Titan containers you can get back here. Should be over here somewhere. We should have some guys to fight. Yeah, there we go. These guys are right by the back door.
It's the back.
Matter of fact, I don't think you can get in the back door without securing the area. You try to open it up and it says, secure the area. Ah, see, yeah, that was a bad decision. That was a really bad call. But I'm drunk, who cares? Alright, that's the end of that. One gadget. One gadget. And inside, this is, we're going to be coming back in here later. I don't know if you're supposed to get this now. Or if you're, supposed to wait until you go talk to Bane and then it unlocks. It tells you where they all are. But you can't get them all right away. You have to go through the story to get them. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take out this first container and keep moving on.
Asylum. What is it doing here?
This back way through the steel mill. We don't have the gadgets we need to get back into the steel mill this way. There's a freeze canister that lets you float on water and everything, and we don't have that yet. We haven't fought Mr. Freeze yet. So, moving on. But again, this batsuit that he's wearing right here, this is the one I grew up with when I was a kid. I want to show you this part over here. You see where these guys are standing? Over in this corner. This is why I don't want to go talk to Bane yet. Because there's supposed to be another Titan container right over here in that corner where that box is crooked. Sorry, I'd be doing better, but I'm trying to run my mouth at the same time. This corner over here, in between these boxes, there's supposed to be another canister. It doesn't appear until you talk to Bane. I'm going to take out all the other ones first and show you this is still not here. Then I'm going to go talk to Bane. And then I'm going to come back. You have to. Come right here. To the bottom left of the steel mill.
I need to grab.
Then I'm going to come back and magically it just appears out of nowhere. But more than likely, I'm going to do a lot of fighting thugs in this one. Because we have to build up XP. A lot of these missions coming up, you really need to upgrade. And that's no bullshit. And try to string them together. Try to string them together as best as I can in my drunken state. Very nice. Keep it going. Keep it going. Fool. Nope. Lost the combo, but still doing okay. I love this move right here. That's a great move. That is straight up kung fu right there. Boom. Got him again. And lost the combo again. Yeah. And I try to incorporate gadgets usually is when I screw up most of my combos. Or just whenever I'm not paying attention. Alright, well I guess that was alright. Like I said, I'm not going to be stringing together 40, 50, 60 hit combos in this. More than likely not. But the more gadgets you use and the longer you string them, the more XP you get. And the faster you can upgrade.
Freeze's lab must be this way. I'm definitely heading toward the coldest point.
Alright, going on. There's a new side mission identified. It's probably Deadshot, so we're going to want to go do that. The Deadshot one goes on for a while. Yeah, cool. Well, there he is. That was the one. I didn't have to look at the map. Very sweet. Very sweet. Hi, I'm Batman.
What are you doing up here?
There's someone after me. He's trying to kill me.
I was just checking out this beautiful scenery. This whole city looks like ass.
On his damn tower for 6 months, and no sooner is it all operational, he has me thrown in here.
What were you working on?
There are a number of signal relay points around the top of the tower. The specifications...
How did he get up here in the first place? Ah! Did you see that?
I need to set up a crime scene here. It's the only way to find out who killed this man.
Yeah, don't duck for cover or anything. There's a sniper. There's a sniper, like, right behind you somewhere. You shot a guy right next to you. Don't duck for cover or anything. Alright, well, as I'm sure you know, Deadshot just shot that guy, right? He's got Batman standing right next to him. Don't shoot Batman, one of your, you know, an arch rival of yours that's beaten you every single time you've gone up against him. Don't shoot him, too. Anyway, the evidence is right in here that you've got to scan.
The shot was taken from somewhere around here.
Sip
I should
the brew.
scan the area.
Okay, ballistics.
There's the shell casing.
We haven't actually seen it yet, but the Deadshot costume that they gave him in this
Alfred,
game doesn't
take a look
look
at the image
anything
that's
like
just
the
uploaded
Deadshot
to that
costume from the
computer.
comics, the one that I remember. He's got like this red jumpsuit
It
and
is.
like a
Deadshot is in
silver
Arkham
mask,
City.
What's he doing
like a
there?
plated mask or something, with
It seems unlikely.
a targeting
I'm not ruling
device over
anything
one
out.
eye.
So it's the
And
world's
the costume that they
greatest
gave him in this game,
detective
I don't think
versus
looks
the
very good at
world's
all, but
deadliest assassin.
maybe it's just me.
Who's going to win?
Not him.
I think his costume from the comics
Send me the
looks
full
badass.
database entry for Deadshot. I've uploaded everything I know about the victim. I'll be in touch.
Okay, we got his bio, but we're not going to look at it. What we're going to do is we're going to go fight a bunch of guys and build up some more XP.
Man in here. That freak doesn't know what
It's Batman!
And hey fellas, what's going on? Why don't you take a swing at me with a pipe? See what happens. I'll just blow your asses up. both. Blow another guy up. That's a move I don't usually use very much, but it is helpful. Ah, see, yeah. There you go. Boom, do like that move too. Oh, I thought he got me there.
We're gonna hurt you, bat.
This is all good. From what I hear in the new 52, and I'm probably not going to bring up the new 52 too often, because I'm not a fan. They completely just, you know, they were losing money year after year after year, so they panicked and decided to completely screw up the entire DC universe. That's just my opinion. But from what I hear, Deadshot, and actually, okay, I did actually read a few of them. Actually, I read a lot of them, and I just hated it. I'm done. I'm completely done with the new 52. It's over for me in the new 52. But Harley has got kind of a thing going with Deadshot now, after her split with the Joker, and the Joker's in a weird place after Death of the Family. Not to be mistaken with Death in the Family, which was when they killed Jason Todd. Harley's actually banging Deadshot now. And good for you. Go, girl. Go from one psychopath to another one. Go from a complete lunatic to a frickin', you know, the world's greatest assassin. Way to upgrade, Harley. Wait a minute. You can't get anywhere through here. Hold on. Let me go back underneath. Fight some more. There's only a couple guys, but we need the XP. That's why I'm doing this. We need the XP. He's got a lot of gadgets and a lot of upgrades, and we want this shit. You want this shit to frickin' to go through the later levels that just get increasingly more difficult. Yeah, moving along. And back here, this early in the game, there's a lot of people to fight back here. Some guy just walking around by himself with a pipe. Won't do anything for me. All these guys should. Alright, bring it, fools. Never mind. That hurt. Yeah, that was right in the side of the head with a steel pipe. He won't be doing that again. Not to say the other four guys holding pipes won't. Ah, the phone's ringing. The phone's ringing. We gotta go get the phone. Ah! See, yeah, I was looking over there. Shit. Alright, well, we gotta get the phone. We gotta get the phone because the Victor Zsasz missions, it takes a long time to finally unlock where his hideout is. And we have to go get the phone.
You're gonna die in Arkham City.
Yeah, I lost the combo, but I still gotta take these guys out. We gotta get the phone. And it won't let you answer the phone until you... Again, it says secure the area. It won't let you even answer. It just keeps ringing. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get that one, but worth a try. Boom!
We are gonna hurt you.
Come on, come on. Wow, this was a lot of guys. I wasn't expecting that when I came over. Then again, I wasn't expecting the phone to ring and for it to be that much of a big deal. Alright, finally, we have to go get this. And a lot of times when you're doing this, it's best to not just run through the missions as they come up anyway, because you'll miss, you won't be able to do these side missions.
Oh, Batman,
Here we go.
You sound impatient. That is good. That is very good. You'll need that to solve my little game. You may have heard that I have been providing salvation to the mindless drones lucky enough to answer my calls.
Hardly salvation. You've been killing them.
That's a question of perspective.
Yeah.
For example, from
He's
where
a
I'm
serial
standing,
killer.
I can see 3 little piggies just waiting for me to cure them of life. From their perspective, I'd imagine they see things differently.
If you hurt them, Zsasz, I will hunt you down.
I bet you will.
Okay, yeah, so he's tracking phone signals and blah 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 all the way back to Bloodhaven.
Now, somewhere in Arkham City, there's a phone ringing. I I know it's a big place, but you need to find...
Zsasz is a really interesting character, and I remember him from the late 80s, and there were comics, especially detective comics, where a lot of his stories were drawn, or painted, actually, by Norm Brayfogle, who had a really interesting art style, and it looked kind of strange at first, and I wasn't sure that I liked it, and then I got a little older, and I think it looks really, really cool. Zsasz is a serial killer who carves a notch in his own skin every time he kills someone. Extremely dangerous, extremely twisted guy. He's gonna call you here, and there's another phone ringing somewhere in Gotham. You have to find the phone. If you don't get it in time, he kills somebody. He kills him. And then, of course, carves the niche in his skin. This is one of the reasons why you want the grapnel boost so bad. Because let's say you're not so handy with gliding or whatever. This one isn't too bad. It should be directly in front of us. Sometimes these phones are in weird places too. They're like hidden behind something, and you hit it, and it says you're like, 8 or 9 meters away from it. Yeah, like this one's way under the bridge. Yeah. And a lot of times there's going to be like thugs standing in front of it, and you can't answer the phone until you beat them down. So you've got to get these phone calls as quick as you can.
Did I ever tell you about my first kill, Batman?
Okay, I'm going to be sipping the brew
No?
while trying to trace this call. Yeah, I'm not doing very well with one hand, but
and I was rich.
here goes.
So rich I could have anything I wanted, but of course, all I wanted was them
yeah.
back.
Not too bad so
I
far.
know that was impossible, of course, that their
Yeah, he keeps
deaths
talking,
served
blah,
a
blah, blah.
higher
All you gotta do is keep
purpose.
your thing in that same...
Back
Hold
then,
on.
I had yet to experience the joy of
Here we go.
cold steel cutting through warm flesh. I had no
Alright,
idea
not too bad.
how I could save these people from the relentless
We'll sip
misery
the brew
of
again.
their
Try it again.
existence.
You should have stayed that way.
Really? Then I'll stop now.
Alright, well, tell you what. I'm gonna end this video right here, y'all.
Goodbye.
And please click like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see y'all again. Thank you so much.